What's going on, people? Last video for the day. And I'm not going back and forth with nobody on here. Don't think this is like a response to anybody. But I'll just put it like this. If you don't like any video I do or say, whatever, you always have the ability to unsubscribe. You don't have to tell me. Because I feel like when you tell that person, it's like I said something that got under you. Like, my videos are not to offend. I'm just speaking my mind. But I don't like that. Like when I was younger, we used to eat at this place. It's still probably open, called Papa Nick's. It was on Fifth and Godfrey. No. It was on. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been there. Probably no, not Fifth and Godfrey. Maybe third or Front and Godfrey. I can't even remember. But it was this place we used to eat at called Papa Nick's. And one time they were late with our food. My mom was on the phone saying how this is the last time I'm going to order from there, and it wasn't the last time. She ordered there again after they were always fucking late. But anytime you don't like how what someone's saying or you don't like how you're treated, don't tell that person you want to stop coming. Just stop coming altogether. But yeah, if you don't like what I gotta say anytime, just unsubscribe. It's all good with me. But I want to let you know, in no way is this a channel where we are. Let me break it down like this. I'm not Dr. Umar and I'm not Jesse Lee Peterson. So I'm not tap dancing. I'm not tap dancing with blackface on. That's something I'm not going to do. And I'm not going to um I'm not putting on my dashiki and just taking up for every situation that is deemed racist. I'm not going to just say what I feel will get like me approval. I'm not going to do that either. Now, I don't, like I said, I'm not defending what Ryan Garcia said, because I didn't even know who the fucker was until he said this shit. I don't even know I really didn't know who he was. I don't think a lot of people knew who he was because people don't watch boxing. But all I'm saying is his words make it where what they say doesn't matter. Like, let me put it like this. I didn't get a job recently, right? So what I'm doing now, I'm not supporting a lot of stores that I feel would not give me a job for health reasons as well. Because a lot of food today, I'm trying to go organic a little bit. Not all the way because it's a little expensive, but I'm not supporting a lot of stores that I feel won't hire me. That's my most effective way of not supporting them. That's my way of having respect for myself. You just saying like your outrage doesn't really do anything. Like the boycott, the Montgomery bus boycott, that is proof right there that if black people, I was reading a book on that, and I was reading a passage on it in a Martin Luther King book. That's proof right there that black unity can happen. It's nobody stopping you from doing anything. It can happen. Now, because I read about how the black church played the big role in the Montgomery bus boycott. Like the black church was responsible for all the cars and the carpools that took place, and some people that were walking to work and people that couldn't make it that far, they paid for rides. But the church was like the main source of having all that shit come together, you know. And it all stopped when, they stopped desegregation. They stopped segregation on buses because they were losing money. That's how you hit people with their pockets. But like I said, I'm not defending him. I'm just saying, think about this. How is him boxing or not affecting your life? How's that affecting you? Like, yeah, he said something to everybody. He talked about Jews, he talked about blacks, talked about everybody, talked about gays. But how is that affecting you? Now, all you can really do at the end of the day is just don't support any match that he has on HBO, or any time he comes and has a fight where he's fucking up his brain, just don't go to the show. That's how you don't support him. One more thing I wanted to say, a little off topic, but this is not a diss, but I'm a little disappointed in 50 Cent. I watched all these interviews the other day about these gangster rappers, these so-called gangster rappers, and guess what I saw? So it was this little boy, I think he died, but this little boy was making all these diss videos of 50 Cent, saying how he wasn't gangster and how he was a punk. And guess what 50 Cent did to this boy? He went over to his house and did a video with him at his house. And I guess they probably slept in the same bedroom. They had a little sleepover. The mom probably was okay with it too. They probably had dinner at the table, and he probably slept on the floor in a sleeping bag, and the boy probably slept in his bed like a bunch of bitches. But I just thought to myself, 50 Cent, if that was a little black boy who did a video to you, dissing you, would you go over his house and make a video? And that video was disgusting to look at, man. 50 Cent, I'm sorry, but all your gangster credentials, any sense of fear that I had of you as a kid is gone. Because every time you going at somebody, like you beefing with somebody, you trolling somebody, and then especially if they're a black person, you go hard in the paint. But anytime it's a white person, 50 Cent, man, you don't have that same smoke. I mean, you went at Ja Rule. You basically helped shut down Murder Inc. You know, you went at Cameron, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z. You went at Rick Ross. But this little boy that's like 15 at the time, you didn't have that smoke for him at all. I really think if it was a little black boy, you probably would have threatened him, probably would have beat his ass. But that video was nasty, man.